Welcome back to another video with me, your host, Kenny Friesen. And if you guys have been following along, please hit that like and subscribe button if you're new here. If you are not new here, I love you for all the love and support. And if you guys could, please hit that share button and share this to one of your friends. I believe if you like it, they'll like it too. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. Thank you and have a great day. Shattered. Did she hear me? Oh my god, what if she did? Did I expose myself by so much? Now she knows. What if she doesn't, and she's messing with me? Yeah, that's it. I breathed in and out, and straightened myself to go back into that room. You're back, Scorpia said. I turned to Adora. What did I say, Adora, huh? That you're trying to use against me, I smirked. She thought for a moment, and then looked at me. Please no. That you screamed as you were kicking me, she shouted. I was right all along. This is why I'm amazing. I groaned. I looked to Scorpia, who's trying to hold in a laugh. Laugh, I dare you, I told her. She looks at me and then at Adora. She starts bursting out of laughter. Then I saw Adora laughing. What is so funny, I shouted. Nothing, Catra, Scorpia said through her laugh. I looked to Adora, who's stopping her laugh as she tried to hide it by coughing. You people disgust me. Where is she? Shadow Weaver came into the room. I looked to the other side of the room. I couldn't bear to hear them talk, but I did. Adora? Go away! Adora, you must not speak like that here, Shadow Weaver said in the dark voice. And you must not be in my perspective. There's a thing called a bubble, Adora said back. I must show you something, Shadow Weaver said as she held Adora's chin. Oh, please. I'm already gone, Adora smirked. What? The lights went off. Adora! The lights went back on to find her gone. Shit! Get her! Shadow Weaver shouted. I nodded as I ran to get her. I saw the trapdoor open. She may know the secret ways, but so do I. We ran through them together. I went into the trapdoor as I heard footsteps. She's close. I ran to hear footsteps, but I couldn't see anything. Where is she? Catra, you shouldn't be here, I heard Adora's voice. It sounded close as I walked towards it. I'm doing my job, Adora, I said. Come with me. No, I will not join you. Then suit yourself. I'm done with you. Done with me. I ran quickly after those words, but there were no more footsteps. She was gone. Done with me. What does she mean? Like friendship? 'Cause that's been gone for a while. But what did she mean by it? I left the trapdoor to find Shadow Weaver in front of me. Where is she? She said. Gone. She went through some secret door or something. You have failed. And now you must pay the consequences, she said as she grabbed my arm. No! I will not suffer from you anymore, I said as I removed my hand from her. Shadow Weaver attacked as I dodged. You will not hurt me anymore, I said as I jumped at her and scratched her mask off. Ugh! Fight me, Shadow Weaver. Shadow Weaver left as I breathed in and out and had a smirk on my face. Adora, I'm coming for you, I said as I looked at my claws. I went back to the room to find Scorpia shaking her head. Where's Entrapta? I said in a serious tone. Catra, where's Entrapta? Down the hill. I went down to the hall to find Entrapta working on something. Catra, you're back! Did you get the pieces? Show me the cameras. Entrapta's face changed and went to the cameras. I see Adora coming out as Glimmer was in front of her. Adora grabbed Glimmer's hand. Glimmer hugged Adora as Adora hugged her back tightly. They ran, holding each other's hands as they were out of the horde. I clutched my fists. How dare she? Entrapta called an army. I'll call in the team. We're getting Adora back as well as attacking Bright Moon, I ordered. But didn't we already attack? Are you questioning me? I said as I had my arm to her neck. No, but, call in the army, I said as I left. I went to the team. Get ready, we're attacking Bright Moon, I told them. Didn't we already do it? Loney asked. Are you Force Captain? I asked as she stayed quiet. Didn't think so. Now get ready, I said as I left. Scorpia, let's go. We're going to attack Bright Moon. But no buts. Move. Scorpia nodded. She left the room with me. You're making a mistake, Scorpia told me. Shut up and walk. I went into the machine as we flew to Bright Moon. I'll get Adora. I left the machine as the army was attacking. The princesses came out to fight, but Adora wasn't there. Neither were her annoying besties, which got me confused. Where is she? I ran as I passed by the princesses. Stop! In the name of the queen, one of the guards said as they were in front of the castle. She's not my queen, I smirked. They charged me as one of them went behind and the other in front. I dodged as one of their spears charged at me. I dodged quickly as I saw the blade go close to my skin. That was close. I jumped on top of their backs as they fell one by one. You won't get away with this. More guards. They shouted. I walked into the castle. It's so big. I could get lost in here. I walked down a long hallway. Then I checked each room to see if Adora was in one of them, but nothing. How long have I been in this castle before it feels like hours? I turned around to see a long hall as I growled. I continued to walk straight as I opened the door. I smelt it, and it smelt like Adora. So this is her room. I entered. It's so big. And such a big bed. Tch, princesses. I laid my back on the wall as I heard a click, and then the wall flipped around. Where am I? Everything was dark, but not too dark, as I could still see. I turned around to find the slide switch behind me. I slid it. My eyes went wide as I felt my life go down. I felt my heart shatter in one moment. That moment, everything went down. Then suit yourself, I'm done with you. I get it now. I get it now. I felt the tears going down my cheek. I jumped into the hole as I slid into the secret exit outside. Adora! I heard my name. I turned to see if it was another soldier, but it was the person I was longing to see, Glimmer. She ran to me as she pulled me into a hug. Thank God you're okay. I missed you, I said while hugging her tightly. Come on, we have to go, she told me. I nodded. As I was ready to run, I felt my hand being grabbed. I looked down to see Glimmer holding my hand as I looked to see Glimmer's eyes. Together, she smiled. I smiled. We ran hand in hand, leaving the horde. Glimmer, did you get her? I heard Bo in the woods. I jumped to him with a hug, being glad to see him. I told you, Glimmer, she loves me more, Bo said. Oh, shut up, Glimmer said back. Glimmer, do you have enough power to teleport us back, Bo asked. I looked at Glimmer, who looked at me. I think. I put my hand on her shoulder. It's okay, Glimmer, you don't have to waste all your power. For us, we can walk. She flinched and looked down while shaking her head. No, I have enough, she shouted. She grabbed mine and Bo's hand as she concentrated. We teleported to the castle, but Glimmer was exhausted. Glimmer, listen to Adora next time, Bo shouted. I know, she said. Glimmer, now you have to rest. I won't let you walk till you have energy back, I told her. But what if the... No buts. Fine, you're coming with me, I nodded. Oh, so I see. I'm not wanted, Bo whined. Oh, Bo, you're one of our best friends. You're always wanted, I said as I put my arm around him. You see, Glimmer? I'm always wanted. Great. You're like a cat now. Oh my god, I could be a cat? What? I questioned. Be right back, he quickly said as he left. He's such an idiot, Glimmer said. Yeah, but our idiot, I laughed. Come on, you said you were coming with me. I followed Glimmer to her room I followed Glimmer to her room as she laid on her bed. Adora, I sat right next to her. Yeah? What happened when you were in the horde? I can't help but have these feelings, Catra said. It's like whenever I'm with you, my heart beats like crazy and can't help but have the feeling to hug you, she said. Adora, why did you go? Why couldn't you just stay with me like you promised? Me and you. She said those last words softly. I turned my head away as Glimmer touched my hand. As I turned to her, Adora, I kinda told Catradora to leave with me so she can join us. She nodded as I continued. She said no, and that she will never. I said as I was starting to tear up, but held it back. Adora! I told her I was done with them. Then I gave up. I'm done chasing her, Glimmer, I shouted with my eyes shut. Adora, I have something to say. I opened my eyes to see her sitting up as she put one of her hands cupping my right cheek. Glimmer. Adora, you don't know how much you mean to me, she said as she put my head closer to hers. What is going on? What is she talking about? I love you. Those were the last words I heard as she closed the gap. She kissed me. As our lips touched, I felt feeling so much emotion at the same time. Shocked, confused, and anger. I was angry for some reason because I just told her I was done chasing. That I couldn't stay angry as I was just frozen in shock and confusion. Sure, I love Glimmer, but as a friend. She is one of my best friends. She supported me. She was always there for me. Though I never thought like this. Not like this. She's my best friend, and I don't want to ruin that friendship. I don't want us to part. I want us together till the end, but not like this. She pulled away as she looked at me with blush covering her face. I love you, Adora, she said softly as her head was down and my eyes were closed. I tried to process everything through the silence. Can I go with Glimmer and learn to love her that way? Can I forget Catradora? Though what about Catradora? It's not like she likes me back. Actually, I don't know. She's pretty confusing. Catradora doesn't want to be with me anymore. She always brings up that I left her. We have no chance. But Glimmer, that's where it's different. She was always there for me. You're so full of yourself, she said. They only like you because you're Shira. Adora means nothing. That's what you did to me. I remember that. You hurt me. You betrayed me. And you left me. Because Adora, the horde is my home. I hate it when you apologize. It does nothing. It doesn't fix anything. Well then, put your actions on hold because I can't take care of myself. Those were the bad times with her. But they were also the good times. Adora isn't a chick, you bitch. Always listen to Catradora. Did you want to be my type? I think you're talking about yourself, Adora. You make me go crazy with your helping and curiosity faces. Neither of us said nothing about us hugging each other to sleep. We felt safe with each other even if we disliked each other. We would have put her tail around my waist as I put my arms around her and pulled her closer. We didn't say anything, but fell asleep with each other as we let the darkness consume us. What got me so angry is especially when I told her I loved her. Of course I hate you, Adora. I hate everything about you. I hate it when you're happy. I hate you, Adora. I hate you. She definitely felt the same way. And she never will. I don't want Glimmer to get hurt, but I'm at least being honest with her. I don't want to see Glimmer in pain because of me. Maybe I can feel that way for Glimmer. Why not give her a chance? Glimmer? She looked up. I want to give us a chance, I smiled. She was in shock as she smiled and jumped on top of me. I laughed. Maybe I can fall for her. Well, that's the end of the chapter. This last section was pretty confusing, I'm not gonna lie. But thank you guys for all the love and support. And if you guys are in a relationship and you guys feel a massive connection, that is amazing. But also on the other hand, if you're not in a relationship and you want to feel feelings for someone but they're not there already, don't force them, because all you'll do is hurt them even more if you do not. You'll hurt them even more, even if you tell them you like them. So be straight up honest and tell them that you don't feel the same way, because if you tell them you do, then they're going to be heartbroken when you tell them you don't anymore. Okay? Without further ado, have a good day and see you guys next time. Goodbye.